Oh, HappyDay. We got a oh no HappyDay. There is no HappyDay for HappyDay. He's a dirty Rifle Pally player. I was gonna make some memes about, you know, like turning on the sister act with oh HappyDay if he wins, but it's gonna be a fucking sad day if HappyDay wins, Kappa. Because we are seeing the Rifle Pally build, and I am curious, did Sectum do his homework? Does he know what's coming? Or does he not care and he's just a CL Expo player anyway? We did pick Northern Isles as the first map, so it's not the worst for Expo creeping either. I should probably post in Gym that I'm doing this. There we go. So King of the Kill is in 43 minutes. But till then, we got some GNL. So we got CL. Hopefully we're going to see a CL Expo. That's usually the only reason you go CL goals. And that is the natural counter to what HappyDay is doing. It's not like a free win, that's for sure. It's still going to be a brutal game. But it is the best way forward. And you can already see he's looking for the critters. That, dude, Kovacs fucking hates my team. We're rooting for Sectum, by the way, but Kovacs hates my team. They put a goddamn critter in this creep. I don't know if he got the other one. I didn't look. But that one also could be in the creep. And then there's no critters. Which means taking the first camp is a bitch. We'll have to see. I think... Yeah, look at this. The critter's over there. He did. He killed the other one. Good. Kovacs is out to get undeads. He hates undeads. He keeps sabotaging undeads. Now he sees Pally Rifle. Or Rifle, which he can presume is with the Pally. So we shall see. I want to see what the item's going to be. And Sectum is doing this right. He went for the smaller creep, but the one that does a lot more damage first. The one that, you know, ensnares. He's going for the other ones just for more beetles, basically, but I mean, I am a little bit scared when you do stuff like this because theoretically, and they normally don't, Pally Rifles could just walk over and potentially steal the last creep. It didn't happen here, so that's fine. Ring of Regen early on, never a bad item. God damn it. That's true. Sister Act, his name is HappyDay. And he's going for a priest hero. Dandalari doesn't understand my jokes. Insert Dandalari going, no, they're just not funny. By the way, if you want to sign up for King of the Kill, you got to tell me. We still got plenty of time, but Yar. Wand of Illusion. Honestly, this could be a rather quick series, or it could be a very long slugfest. Because usually, Pally Rifle games typically don't take that long. Either the Pally Rifle player wins or he loses reasonably quick, right around tier 2. Sectum is not making more acolytes. Now he is. Alright, HappyDay is going in. I don't know if he saw that. I don't think Sectum... Maybe he did. Wait.
Are under attack.
I don't like this. I just noticed. Sectum went for armor. He doesn't have Impale. Impale is huge. For its Pally Rifle players, at least ones that kite. I don't know if Sectum is... I mean, if HappyDay kites, but you really definitely need that. He is going to get the cancel. And, oh my god. You need... It's a disaster. It's not going well. HappyDay, though, he is not healing. Cancel! Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, so now HappyDay, if he can get out, he's in a great spot. He's trying to get both of them. He's not. He maybe can get one, mostly because HappyDay with Buzan is just like, you know what? Rifle, for the greater good, you're being sacrificed. Like Jesus on the cross. So, 2 rifles dead, but that was 2 cancels. And those are big cancels. But I'm always a little scared when that happens to a Pally rifle player. They're going to have to recover from that. But once again, remember, no impale. I don't know if that was on purpose or not. Ooh, what the? Oh my god, wait. Buzan almost got trapped. So what I was saying is I'm always a little bit scared not having impale. Impale is what's allowing you to catch up to the rifle pal. Like, if you had impale there, that's a surround on the hero and TP. I'm sorry, this is a serious cast also. Oh my god. What the fuck? So he sold some items. No, he didn't. I'm looking at the other guy. Never mind. He used the image, so that was the other one. He's got to start his tech. I get it. Happy stays on one base, or I mean, tier 1 for quite a while. But, and honestly, at a lower MMR, that might actually work out well. But what Happy does do, he gets impale. This is a lot of hurt riflemen. Imagine if he had impale right now. Kappa. Okay, let's see how it goes. The heal. So the Pally rifle player is not level 3, so that is actually a big issue for it right now. He was going to get it with this, or at least I think he was hoping to. Ooh, the retrain. I think he fucked up early. I think that was a misplay. So, it wasn't a misplay, I should say. It was a mistake. He didn't misplay it. He mistaken. He had a happy little accident. So he's not getting level 3 from this, which is actually a huge bitch for HappyDay. He wants to be pushing right now. But he also wants level 3 before he pushes into double Nerubian. Pandas are stupid. Ask Jabba, they didn't even panda port. Holy fuck, he just denied like his whole fucking army. But this is why I don't like fighting on tier 1. There's really no reason for Sectum to be fighting out here, right? His job is to survive to tier 3. Get tier 3, get Frenzy, kill him. But until then, you're not, like, you don't want to do those fights because then he comes in and he has as many riflemen as you have ghouls. And that's a bad thing. He has no mana on the Crypt Lord, but the one saving grace for him is Buzan is kind of scared. He doesn't have much life. So this is giving Sectum quite a bit of time. He's now got Buzan in the back and he's fighting with the rifles in front, which is the proper way to do this. But this fight sucks. Can he get any kills here? Can he get any? Can he get any? Any kills. Okay. Uses the healing scroll. There you go. That's the heal. He's got one more heal in him before he needs to get sucked. Or sucked off. Or sucked on. Wait, if you're sucking off the Crypt Lord, what are you doing to the Pally rifle? Also sucking off, just like reverse, or sucking on? Alright, rifles are dying. So are 01. Oh my god, he might have been listening to Jabba. He got 01 ghouls. I would probably go 1-0 ghouls, but okay. A little bit more armor. I guess they're surviving, like, barely a little bit more. But now we're getting a slaughter. Rod is out. There's really no more mana. Maybe one more heal, but Sectum doesn't have mana either. Well, he will in a second. So there's nothing to suck. No, he's very close to being able to heal. Yep, 65 mana, that's the magic number. Oh my god, for a second I thought it was Sectum who got gained out for some reason. HappyDay knows his push got canceled, really, by, you know, everything happening, so he knew he was in a position where he was kind of screwed, because the Expo stayed up, so not much you can do there. So Sectum takes the 1-0 lead. I'm looking for the game name. Sexual Cookie? What? Alright, we're going Secret Valley. I don't know how, that's not, I guess you could still pally rifle that. I did it on purpose, Kenny. No, I didn't. Sectumsempra is a curse invented by Severus Snape that lacerated the target and caused severe bleeding. It sounds like something a priest would be like chanting in like the 1600s. What are you people talking about? Okay, so HappyDay is not a one-trick pony, unlike Lemez, God. He's gonna do a different build. I have to check to make sure Lemez's not in chat after that. Criplord? Does he go Criplord? Hello, Toxie. Jabba is currently helping someone in GNL chat. In GNL Bears chat. Telling them all the things he did wrong. Jabba, Toxie. Now that there's Sheik, me, and you hanging in that one chat, I say we move to have Jabba added to the UMAT chat. Just to piss off Narbu. Alright. Pally Rifle. Not happening. Archmage Footy is happening. We're gonna have to see. Is HappyDay just a Pally Rifle player? Or does he know the ways of the Footy Rifle? I'm pretty sure that's a Kenny G. That's for I'm a Panda to do Kenny G. So we got the Criplord Expo again. Hopefully this time he doesn't misplay, or I don't know, maybe it was on purpose. Like he's worried about that one time, like very early game where Criplord might be a little bit too squishy or something. I don't know. A lot of damage taken by HappyDay on all this shit.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright, he's going to be a very evasive Memphis on. By the way, you think the way I'm saying things right now is triggering AKM? You should see when I said Thrall. Slytherin was about to die. It got him triggered numerous times. Alright, so one base
A player's forces are under attack.
can be effective, but he needs to get over there, like, now. I don't know about this. I'm not a fan of this. Yeah, that's why I'm not a fan of this. It's a strong fucking creep. And you want to be defensive right now. You're worrying about your expo getting canceled, and you're like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm taking this thing. If it works, hey, you're sitting golden. But, okay, it's not going to work because the human is just going for very, 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 very safe creeps. And that's actually going to give him level 3. Maybe. I forgot. Is it 40? It's 40. Yeah. Are you fucking kidding me? What's going to happen first? Is he going to die or is he going to run out? This is going to be close. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god! No level 3 for you yet. Still no level 3 for HappyDay either. This is going to be a hard creep for him to take, though. Like, he can take it, but it's a ton of damage. Meanwhile, Sectum is just sitting in the middle. He didn't scout for an expo, so what he's doing is technically right if there was an expo. Right? Send some stuff over here, then go over here, pull the ghouls, and do damage everywhere. But there was no expo. It's still a good creep jack. And he's not sitting in a pretty spot right now.
Player's forces are under attack.
Alright, one ghoul dies. But again, he has an expo, so he doesn't really care. MK's out. This is like HappyDay's time to shine, but his units are pretty freaking weak right now. Today we saw Reaver beat PCG when PCG tried to 2-base it, and Reaver went, and he's done it to me plenty. He goes Panda second and just pushes and pushes, and it's really obnoxious, and it works. I don't know so much about the MK because he's not even going for the expo over here. He's going for the units. So right now, Sectum is happy to trade resources and units because he's got more of both. The level 3 water or the level 2 water alleys are putting in work though.
A player's forces are under attack.
Wait, is Toxie still here? Toxie's old as fuck. He should know. AKM knows the movie reference too. AKM just won't admit it because then he has to admit he actually watched a Whoopi Goldberg movie. And that's against his current beliefs. Oh, Happy Day. Wait, that's not the movie name. Sister Act. Either of these guys are ours. Yeah, Sectum is Omebe or Omeba
Player's
or
forces
something
are under attack.
in chat. Been a bit since I watched that. AKM, The fact that you just said you watched it in 1989 means you're old as fuck. How do you remember watching this in 1989, even if it was a thing in 1989? That means you were born in, like, 1983? Okay. I mean, this is going good. This is not the fight for Sectum to be taking, to be honest. But it's going good insofar that he's going to tier 3. But he is throwing away so many units over and over that this MK is now level 3. He doesn't really have that many units. The whole idea is to go tier 3. If you're playing a 1 base human, you just delay, right? You want to get your slaughterhouses up, double slaughterhouse, and pump out A-bombs. But he's not doing that. So this push is going to be brutal.
A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
Is anyone else casting GNL so I don't gotta listen to the brow? This is like... It's a weird take. I get your opinion that I suck as a caster. But if I didn't set up GNL, you wouldn't have GNL to watch, you dumb fuck. Unless you're about to be nice to me. In which case, I totally misunderstood. But some people are assholes, so I'd just be an asshole back. So now I'm gonna feel bad in about 5 seconds. I already know it. Alright. This is what I mean, though. This is gonna be brutal. HappyDay. Being very happy. Although, now the tower's up. He's got to back up. Red, I'm just kidding. I don't really care. When I'm an asshole to people, I'm generally not, like, actually mad at people. Alright. I am spicy after I got morons like Hitman saying same thing to me for, like, a different cup I ran. And then I'm like, hey, fuckface, if I didn't set it up, you wouldn't have the dumb fucking cup, you idiot. And he knows. Alright. I mean, this is HappyDay. He's starting to run a little bit out of steam. But Sectum is not building anything out of Slaughterhouse, and he has no wood. So when I say he's running out of steam, he really is. But so is Sectum. So if he can keep this MK alive, and it's going to be close, he's going to be kind of okay, but he needs to keep the pressure on. Sectum's only at 37 food. It's all in Fiends. He has no ghouls. He needs to make ghouls, or he's not making any more units. He's sitting at 38 wood. By the way, Red's totally gonna love King of the Hill. If he doesn't like us talking about Whoopi Goldberg and HappyDay, we're gonna talk about Nazis and Hitler. And probably somehow tie Whoopi Goldberg into that. Alright, now, oh my god. I was gonna say, now the Fiends are coming in, but that clap. He went level 2 clap. So, has he been? He's not. He's making. He is so concentrated on this fight. He has not. Listen, if he holds off this fight, he's going to be in an okay spot. But HappyDay doesn't realize this dude has no fucking wood. He doesn't realize that. So he may feel like it's all over. And he should feel like it's all over. But it's not all over. He could buy all the potions in the world. He might have run out of them. I don't know. I can't check. He did buy some earlier. If he walks in and claps both of this, I mean, it wouldn't kill anything, but it would be funny if you remembered. Alright, he's making ghouls, but now the problem is he forgot the rally point. I think true. Rip, he did not even kill that. Ugh. Now, we got us a game tree. Also, Red, for the record, the reason I'm talking about Whoopi Goldberg and HappyDay is because if HappyDay wins, I'm getting Panda on screen. He's going full fucking Roman Catholic. Well, not... Oh, that's kind of boring, actually. Going full, like, Baptist? Crazy? While we get some Oh Happy Day song in the background? Yeah, he's dead. Oof. But, okay, so we can break this game down into Whoopi Goldberg, and also the fact that all of those early fights that I was saying that Sectum was taking, where nothing was happening, like he was just losing ghouls, came back and bit him in the ass when he had 3,000 gold and like 5 wood. All of those ghouls lost early are brutal. Like, you need to balance that. I like when he like tried to do a hit and run, right? That was good. Not even a hit and run. Like, he sent the ghouls to the expo just in case the expo was there. That's something I would do, which probably isn't a good thing. That's actually probably a bad thing. Then no, that's a thing Happy would do. We see it all the time. But he pulled so many ghouls early game. Then he had to pull the ghouls again because he lost all of his ghouls like when he was like down here when it was on the map, right? Then he had to pull all the ghouls again when he got hit, and he had nothing. He could just rebuild. Well, yes, but if you're rebuilding ghouls, then you're not rebuilding like any fighting units. You can't get a second slaughterhouse. If you're saying he should have just stopped right there and like went back to his main and rebuilt, he was pretty dead. Both his heroes were dead. He would have to rebuild them because you can't buy them back. Because again, he had at the end of the game he had 5 wood. He had 5 wood because he made a statue. Then he made 2 ghouls, and then because of the rally point, he went over to his expo, and then he had to go and mine wood at his expo, and yeah. So good for HappyDay for sticking through that. That definitely looked dicey at one point. His hero levels carried him, but a lot of the time when the human stalls on one base versus a 2-base player, they just say "fuck it, I'm dead," and they quit. So I'm glad that he fought through it. No, I mean just buy ghouls. They don't, yeah, he has to buy ghouls, but then he has to. That's my point. Is that's if you rebuild ghouls, then you're not making fiends. You're not making anything else, right? Because he doesn't have. And what I'm at the beginning, initially, when the first fight came in, when he was using all the rest of his wood to rebuild fiends, to make fiends, right, and burrow, you're saying build ghouls at that point. I understand what you're saying, but then that's an opportunity cost. You're not building fiends, and you can't fight with ghouls without frenzy, especially, versus rifle priest. You need the frenzy at that point. You get what I mean? So it's an opportunity cost. Yeah, he could have rebuilt ghouls there, but then you're not making fiends. Not really. It's the same idea of Night Elves whining about losing Wisp going from tier 2 to tier 3. I can't rebuild them. Why? Because I'm teching. It's just the same idea. It's the same theory, but now the idea is, well, the crypt is preoccupied. It has to build units that can actually stop the push. You're not wrong. He would have to do that, but then I think he's also dead at his expo. So basically, guys, in conclusion, I think we need to go with what was suggested on Reddit recently. Get rid of acolytes. Okay? Ghouls should be able to mine wood and gold. Then we wouldn't have this issue. What MMR? Well, Sectum is 1300. HappyDay is 1250.
A player's forces are under attack.
I know, Panda. It's stuck in my fucking head now, too. This is how my brain works. Okay? We're on game 3. I probably should have done it, but I figured I was going to put it on YouTube, so I figured I'd actually cast it. HappyDay lost game 1 when he went Pally Rifle. And this time, we have the impales. He could have impaled. Oh. I think burning an impale there would have been okay. We could have been okay there with the impale. That's worth it. No, last time HappyDay did a good job of finding right about now to go over and cancel the gold mine, and he actually canceled it twice. But he ain't doing it this time. I am surprised he went back to Pally Rifle. He must be a Pally Rifle player, because Pally Rifle lost it for him in the first game. Oh, right about Meow. Oh, we're going there now? That's the only other thing that we reference. Super Troopers. Wait, when did Sister Act come out? Or I guess it's Sister Act 2. That was definitely in the 90s. 1993. So, AKM, you showed your years by saying, didn't I watch it in 1989? Yeah, I just Googled it too. Floss, we were saying, if HappyDay wins a series, whoever is casting it has to turn on Sister Act 2, Oh HappyDay. And just have that playing. Okay, gets the impale, but he is level 2. I mean, he's just doing so much damage, this is good. HappyDay is not targeting the Crypt Lord, so he's going to get another impale. If he wants it. He wants it. It wasn't the best, but this is so many losses. And he just gets out. So, on the bright side, HappyDay still has 5 on gold. On the not so bright side, he has none on wood. He knows he's got to go, like, now. Why is he called Windrunner? He's not quick. Alright, he's trying... He tried to put up a third Zig, it got canceled. Which is actually pretty big. This is still a scary push. Because Sectum is sitting on too many resources. He's got to get pumping. And he's trying to fight it before the Zig is done. The Zig is now out, but HappyDay has plenty of mana. He's still level 2. He needed to get... Oh my god. I was like, he needs to get level 3. Oh my god, he's got level 3. No, he's not. This game's over. I mean, technically he can go tier 3 from this. I've won from positions like this. It's gonna be hard. Oh my god. Watch him just like kill, surround with acolytes and kill it. I would give up the Expo, but he's not. I would give up the Expo right now, tech tier 3, get Frenzy. And try and, you can still win one base. It is game 3, so he shouldn't good game out just yet. I mean, it definitely looks bad, but he's going for the YOLO. Not anymore. Okay. HappyDay did a good job of pulling back the rifle, so he's confident with this Pally rifle. He just had a bad game 1. Where are the militia? They all died. Alright, here comes the fight. The suck-off was not long because he just didn't have that much to suck. But look at all these weak-ass units. He needs... No! He started on... Well, why am I saying no? Yes! He started sucking for the Pally, right? And then he stopped it to use Flame Strike, and he just lost quite a few rifles for that. We're back to having a game. He starts his tier 3. I never doubted Sectum. Okay, I'm gonna ruin Sectum's name for everyone else. Sectum sounds like Rectum.
Forces are under attack.
Huh. That's still a lot of rifles. He's got to keep him busy for a little while longer. And he's got to keep pumping. He just got to keep pumping. Oh my god, stop fighting in the middle of the map! Alright, so he's got another Zig up, which will certainly help. I heard the scrolls, though. He is going for the main. I don't know if there's enough ghouls. It might not be enough ghouls. If he calls to arms everything, it's not enough ghouls. Even if he calls to arm at this point 5 militia, it's going to hold it off. What the fuck? And he didn't... he's stuck in the back of the base. Flame strike your way out. Flame strike right here in 20 seconds.
Players' forces are under attack.
Okay, kill your farm. Dude, these are going to be some jacked as fuck ghouls. Sack Pit,
Players' forces
probably in
are under
a
attack.
bad spot. Frenzy? 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 I don't think these are frenzied, are they? I can never tell. I guess they are. Why are we fighting out here? They are frenzied, I think. Why are we fighting out here? 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 I heard a rifle die. We're getting somewhere. Don't worry. The shade's here.
Players' forces are under attack.
Okay, so Sectum, if you had fought right here with all the same units, you won. I think it would have still been hard, but you know. You got to back up. You do not have enough. Oh my god, that impale. Eno would call it sensual. But I don't know if it's going to be enough. He's fighting once again. Wait. Take it. No! Oh my god. Why? You could have taken that out. And he... How long was he aiming that? What the fuck? It just died? I don't know what just happened.